I don't know. Like I said, the state fire marshal is taking the lead on the investigation, probably because of the scope of it, and also because there was a fatality. And anytime there's a fatality, the state fire marshal's office takes the lead on that. So they're very meticulous, and they're gonna work through all the information, make sure they get it right.
Is there an estimate of how far the rubble traveled from Oakwood when you saw it in the parking lots?
Yeah, I saw some across the street, in the parking lot across the street, but I didn't measure or get an estimate myself.
Was the person who passed away, was he doing something, do you know, during the court, or was he just happened to be in the area?
I don't know. I don't know what his position was there in the plant.
You know anything about him?
I do not. Which at iSchumann, they did say they would release some personal information on him after the press conference. Anything else?
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
One last thing I'd like to thank, not the mayor of Oakwood Village, but to thank the communities that helped in this effort to clear things up, and that was the fire departments of Bedford Heights, Garfield Heights, Maple Heights, Macedonia, Valley View, Northfield Village, Independence, Orangeville Heights, Orange Village, Reminderville, and Highland Hills, and to the complete police departments in Bedford, Glen Willow, Walton Hills, and Northfield Village.
Also, the Solon Fire Department was
And
there as well.
Yes, okay. And one other matter, we'd like to, one of our residents had a prayer vigil last night for the victims, and many attended that. And lastly, thank Richard's Towing for clearing up all the debris on the streets. Thank you.
So what's next, I guess, with you, I mean?
What's next for us? I mean, after that, we're pretty much, we've left the scene. We've turned the scene over, us and the state fire marshal turned the scene over to iSchumann for their, probably be their insurance investigators and some board up companies and whatever it is they're gonna do. But I mean, as far as this, besides us, maybe some training, in-house training and an after-action review of what we did good, what we could have done better possibly, and you know, learn from that incident and move on.
Initially, are you pleased with the response of the department and the joint response of the other departments?
Absolutely. The guys here yesterday did an outstanding job. The area departments did an excellent job themselves. They were very helpful. They stayed well beyond what would be expected of them. The area chiefs that lent a hand. It was, like I said, a very big incident, not just for Oakwood, but for the area. So yeah, it was, you can't thank the area departments enough.
Are you surprised that only one person was killed and the number that was injured, that it wasn't more catastrophic, given what you saw?
Yeah, for sure. It's tragic that the one person lost their life. It definitely could have been worse. The scope of the blast, the fire, the smoke. I'm glad it wasn't worse than it was, for sure.
Can you describe the explosion? I mean, was it something like when metal hits water or something explodes, or was it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely molten that happened.
I don't, like I said, I don't know. I don't know enough about. I wasn't. I'm not one of the lead investigators on it, so I don't really know to describe. It's like I said. It's a blast injury. It's a lot of damage.
I mean, when your crews came in, did they have to dodge molten metal?
Yeah. Well, initially our crews, like I said, our first priority was take care of those victims, and second to that, we have to stabilize this a little before we send crews immediately inside, because we have to make sure they stay safe.
And you said you sent people to Metro, so I'm going to assume that was the burn unit.
That's correct.
So that was their main.
Anybody that had a burn injury was taken to Metro Hospital.
No firefighters injured?
There was no firefighters injured at the scene. Thank you very much.